Have you ever wondered how a political party, with such radical aims, could possibly come to power in a seemingly democratic nation? Elections played a profoundly crucial and, at times, paradoxical role in the Nazi Party's rise to power in Germany. Rather than seizing power solely through violence, they systematically used and exploited the democratic processes of the Weimar Republic to gain and then consolidate their control. The core mechanism behind their electoral success was the pervasive economic despair and political instability that gripped Germany after World War I and was severely exacerbated by the Great Depression. This environment created fertile ground for extremist ideologies. The Nazis presented themselves as the solution to national humiliation, economic collapse, and social unrest, skillfully tapping into widespread discontent and fear. Their appeals to national pride, order, and a strong leader resonated with a populace tired of ineffective coalition governments. The Nazis strategically participated in numerous elections throughout the 1920s and early 1930s. Their method involved aggressive campaigning, massive rallies, and sophisticated propaganda techniques that targeted different segments of the population. They aimed to secure a large enough share of the vote to make them indispensable in coalition governments, thereby inching closer to executive power. This gradual accumulation of electoral support allowed them to build a broad base and achieve political legitimacy in the eyes of many. An interesting detail is how Germany's proportional representation system, while designed to be fair, inadvertently facilitated the Nazi rise. This system meant that even smaller parties could gain seats, leading to frequent, often unstable, coalition governments. The Nazis, despite never winning an absolute majority in a free election, became the largest party in July 1932. This position, coupled with political maneuvering, allowed Adolf Hitler to be appointed chancellor in January 1933, a seemingly constitutional act. Another key factor was the misuse of Article 48 of the Weimar Constitution, which allowed the president to rule by decree in emergencies, a power that was later exploited to dismantle democratic freedoms. The story of the Nazi Party's ascent through elections serves as a powerful historical lesson. It demonstrates how anti-democratic forces can skillfully manipulate and ultimately subvert democratic systems from within. Understanding this process helps us appreciate the fragility of democratic institutions and the constant vigilance required to protect them from those who would use the rules to destroy the very framework they claim to uphold.